Hey, in the last two videos, we went into a deep dive of pipelines, creating a contact form handler and hit it with Postman. And then we set up the MCP server and use the skills. In this video, we're going to do a deeper dive into pipelines using having file uploads and making sure only logged in users can do the upload. And we're going to use Claude Code to do all the work for us. So it does a lot, but it's pretty easy for us to do, which is awesome. Let's get started by going to VS Code and opening up Claude. And I'm going to use plan to get Claude to do some research and craft a plan to do what we want to do. I'm going to say, let's create a contact form UI that goes with the current BFFless form handler. So it should, by doing that, it should use the skill and the MCP server to see what that form handler is, so that users can contact me from the website. It should be a dialog launched from a button. Additionally, I want to learn how to spell. Not my best. Additionally, I want to. I want to be. I want to allow the user to be able to upload images. Images. That's plural. That's many. Let's keep it simple. Upload an image or PDF, but only if they are logged in. Let's see what it can do for that. Where should the contact form button live? Floating button, bottom right. Inside connect. Let's go. I like the floating button. How should the file attachment be tied to the contacts? An additional attachment URL field at the existing pipeline schema. I want to make sure that it is in BFFless. Did this a while ago, but we have the uploads. We're going to want it to create an upload schema. Let's just create one real quick. Test. So we'll want to put it in the upload schema and authenticated and generate. Subdirectory, enter a subdirectory. Test2 date bucketing, generate. So we'll want it to use the upload schema and available for anybody, but then perhaps reference the schema. So additional attachment in the URL. We will want to leverage the upload. So let's go back. Let's just take a screenshot of this. Upload schema, like you can upload schema functionality and reference that key from the comment, from the contact schema. Does that make that? Let's just add our screenshot. Okay. When a user hit not logged in, what should the dialog show for the upload area? Hide the upload area entirely. Yeah. All right. Good questions. All right. Let's see. Seems like it's got the ask down correct. Basically, it's going to update the contact, add a contact form, update the current pipeline. Do not introduce new dependencies. Do not recreate backend decisions. Floating button. Allow images and PDFs. Logged out users. Now, is it going to use the upload schema? Backend changes. Create the upload schema. There it is. Okay. Contact attachments. Access control authenticated. Perfect. Allow meme types. Types. Auto provision. Yep. Uploads. So it's gonna create a post to upload the attachment first. Do one curl. Add attachment to the contact schema. Name attachment string. Perfect. Yeah, let's do it. Looks good. It just created our backend schemas. It updated our backend. It updated. So it did all the backend stuff. Now it's still hasn't done any changes yet. Now it's about to. It's using the use session hook. All right. So now we got hook. It's using the BFFless auth session endpoint. So BFFless comes with this underscore auth session to get session information. It could have read the cookie too. While it's doing that, I'll show you. It's there is a cookie here. It is actually, you know what? I think it's HTTP only. Yeah, so it can't read that from JavaScript on the front end. So it's going to go to BFFless. Let's see, BFFless auth session. So it's going to grab session information from here. If you're not signed in, user null. That's in the documentation, but I forgot about it. But because of the skill, Claude knows it right away, which is awesome. All right, so we got our UI, we got our integrating the state for the contact form, and yeah, looks good. Let's go ahead and we'll tell Claude to put this on a branch and raise a pull request. I like telling Claude to commit my code for me because it writes really great comments, which is awesome for historical reasons to search through Git and for Claude to search through Git. And then it raises the PR and it puts great information in the PR as well. So yeah, it's a lot of tokens or more tokens than rather me just commit the message myself. But the messages it writes are 1,000 times better than anything I'm going to write. All right, so let's go to our repo. Example project. Here it is. See, look at this great information. Let's go look at the pipeline. While our pipeline is building in a preview branch, let's go look at what the back and delete this thing. Let's go. So there's a test upload schema. Oh, you know what? Do I not have a way to delete the test? I need to add a way. There's no way to delete schemas, upload schemas. I need to add a way to delete it. So for right now, you can't delete your upload schema. I will add a way to delete it. The upload schema it created was this contact attachments. We'll see the uploads come in here when they're uploaded, and then there's also the database schema for it. So this is I've been saying schema. These are the uploads themselves, and so we'll see how that works in a second. So here's the attachments, and there's no records in here yet. And then the contacts we changed to add the attachment URL. So now this completed. Let's go ahead and before we go browse to it, let's take a look at here is the alias it created. Now we need to attach our API backend. It didn't add the API backend to the alias. That's a problem of our pipeline. I'm going to tell Claude in another session. Let's go ahead and check out. We get sidetracked here. In the future, I don't want this to happen. So what we're going to do is just say, I raised a PR, but when the new alias was created, the API backend proxy set. What's happening here is the API backend proxy rules were not attached to it automatically. We're not attached to it automatically. Can you fix that in the pipeline? It's just ADD moment. So this is going to be, it should come into the PR. What needs to happen is in here, it's adding a alias, but it's not adding the proxy set. It needs to attach the proxy set of API backend to it. We're going to do it manually, but I'm just going to have it updated here. Let's see if it knows how to do it. The reason I'm asking Claude to do it is I could just go look at the docs, but it has all the docs with the skills, so it should know. I don't want it to do it. No, I want you to update my pipeline. Oh, that's why I got confused. Pipeline. Yeah, pipeline's many things. Maybe workflow. Workflow to do it next deployment. Proxy rule set name. Perfect. API backend. I'm so lazy. I should have just gone and looked at the docs. But yeah, so now that we have that, it will automatically attach to it when it creates the new alias. If the alias already exists, it won't do anything. But long story short, we just wanted to do that. All right. Now let's go and look at our button. Rico at dogscuts. All right. Attach a file. Let's do it. Oh, MP4s. Yep, not letting me select MP4s. Here's a screenshot that I took from earlier. Did it do an upload when I it didn't upload it then? All right, let's see. I uploaded the attachment first, and then it did the back end, and it had this URL attached to it. I bet I can even view that right now, but we'll hold on to that for a second. So now it didn't give me a thank you message or anything. I didn't tell it to. So now if I go look at my backend uploads, I have my file, and here it is. That was my screenshot that I took from earlier. Awesome. And as you can see, the URL of it, if we go look at our data contacts, we can look at the data directly. It uploaded it to here. And I'm still using a local file system and not a bucket, so it's going straight to it's being stored on my DigitalOcean server. So API upload. So if I go www, there it is. So there's a lot I can do with this, right? So I have if I wanted to create an upload, an image gallery of things that people have uploaded, I have the database schema of the upload attachments, and then I have the files. So I can serve the files as well. So I can now upload files, I can store them, and I can read them back to the browser however I need. So that's awesome. I was able to basically not do any coding, tell Claude exactly what I wanted it to do. It created a backend database schema as well as a upload file handler, and I was able to add a contact form to the website, all basically without any backend deployments. The front end, I didn't even run it locally until I pushed it to the branch, which then created the preview. And now I can go ahead and merge it. It has some changes I'd want to make, such as a thank you message, but I'm good with it. And it's going to be deployed, and I'm done. Um, Last thing is, I guess, yeah, probably want to clean up your aliases as you're not using them anymore. Just delete them. You don't want them just sticking around just to keep it clean and organized. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or feature requests, please feel free to leave them in the comments.